Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, howdy, folks, and look at that 10 games without a victory. Welcome to Blackpool. We're in an absolute state. And do you want to know the worst thing? Bristol City. We should have beaten them. They were below us. No, we lose. West Ham, they were below us again. 0-0 draw. If we'd just taken advantage of these 3 games, we could have won. Blackburn, literally 20th in the Premier League. No, 89th minute and they win it. We then go up against Bristol City again. Quarter final of the Carabao Cup. I thought we win it. 69th minute. Nah. 79-minute equaliser. 90th minute winner. We just can't catch a break. It is utterly ridiculous. We'll be lucky to get a positive result. Positive result being conceding less than 3 against Manchester United and Tottenham. It's going to be a long one. And then we got Wolves on the 1st of January. And then we may be lucky. We may get Cambridge United. We might be able to beat them. They're a League 2 side. Wouldn't be surprised if we did lose that game as well, though. So, good stuff from us. Good stuff. Very happy with the way that we are performing. Absolutely. And worst part is, we've got no money. We've got 2.6 million. There's a decent amount on the wage. It's about 300k on the wage. But we've got... How are we supposed to bring anybody in? The team is garbage. The team is garbage. Right. This is the team. We're going to chuck... I can't chuck Nundway in goal. Stanton's better. Stanton, Wagner, Baldini, Jackson, Pisani, Thomas, Southwood, Hassan, Pinot, Pierce, and Colombo. It's got to be the team. It's all that we could do. Oh, God. Nobody expects us to do anything. There's literally no pressure on the lads. Yeah. As long as we don't get battered, I'll be fine with that. Just don't get battered. So we are going to fall into the relegation zone as well. So, here we go. First highlight. Could be something good for us. Barry Pierce. Through the Thomas, back to Pinot. To Thomas, it's close, but not close enough. Good, here come Tottenham. As Solar gives it to Rossi. He's probably going to take the shot. Oh, he gets tackled and he still scores. We are playing away from home. Please just don't get battered. Look at how easy he gets past. Who is that? Prince Jackson. You're pretty much... He's the only player in the team. One of the only two... There's not that many players in the team that are actually Premier League quality players. Jackson's one of them, which was somewhat of the reason why I bought him. That and because he should be a beast, but the quality of players he's playing around probably doesn't help either. Oh my God. Oh. Man. I wanted a challenge, and boy do I have one. Okay, here we go. Corner now. Can we find something? No. Now it's dodgy from Stanton. I'll give him that. It's a bit dodgy, but he survived it. Okay. Okay, not horrendous, but it's a little bit suspect. And Pinot's not doing a great job. Alexandro, he's injured. If we could focus on injuring him. Oh, good tackle from Pierce now. I'm just going to play it around. Why are we on positive? We should be on defense. And to the player that I can't pronounce their name. He's done the same thing. It's the same goal, but the other side. Rinses a player and somehow just gets it in. At a really tight angle as well. Far out. 2-0. Stanton shouldn't be coming out of his net. I wish he is very bad at that. Apart from everything else as a keeper, he does really well. He just comes out of his net and he's just able to be, he just concedes far too often when he comes out. He should be on the line. He needs to stay on the line. There's certain times you should come out. Okay, it's 3-0 now. Let's wrap it up, boys. Let's go home. Let's go back to the championship. And then we're going to have such an exodus of players that don't want to play in the championship either. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Absolutely terrible. We're going to do this. I'm going to get Thomas to come up, and we're just going to play like this. Yeah, who even knows at this point, team? God only knows what we're supposed to do. We're the only team playing. We haven't dropped into the relegation zone yet, which is somewhat good, I guess. What do we got here? Prince Jackson over the bar. Here we go. Again, as another Tottenham player has just pretty much ran from the halfway line. And it's 4. And it's his first goal of the season too. Look at this. Jax Pino, what? Good cross, smacks it in. Oh, shite. I can't take. Yeah, Thomas can play on that side. Can he? No, not really. Not at all, but he's going to have to. Colombo needs to come off, but no one else can play as a striker. Hamilton can play as a left back. It's going to be the only other change we can really do, as Stanton makes a save to thankfully keep us at 4. I said I wanted to keep it under 3. Good lord. We've just conceded our 5th. Thank you, Arthur. This is bad. This is bad. What do you even say? If you've got ideas on how to fix this utter mess, comment them down below, because we are fucked. 88th minute. We have conceded 5 against Tottenham. 6. Okay, not quite. I just want to cry. Stanton's been our best player, and he's conceded 5. Go on, Richie. What are you doing? Sandy, what kind of shot was that? If it had gone in, it would have been spectacular. But this has been an absolutely abysmal performance, and I'll be throwing a water bottle. Absolutely shocking. Yes, I may have lost the plot. Do we give this a go? 5 at the back? 1 midfielder? 2 wingers, 2 strikers? I say fuck it, we've got nothing to lose. It's Manchester United. Nobody is going to be at all familiar with this, and the midfield is going to get absolutely smashed. Changed it up again. It's a Catenaccio, however you want to say it. Yeah, look at that. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. But if it comes off, there's obviously no pressure. Fucking hell. What a weird looking system. It just looks super strange. But if it keeps us a clean sheet and we can score a 0-0 draw, suffocate our opponents, I'll be stoked. Tottenham are top of the league, so. Oh my god. We were already playing just reckless football. Oh my god. If Colombo had scored that, my dude, I would have gone off. I would have gone off. My guy. Look at this, Gus Hutton. We're just going to ping them into the box. Pepper them with shots. Which is probably good for Murray. He's reasonably tall and good. Okay, we've already conceded. 15 minutes in. Good start to the new formation team. Why bother playing 5 at the back when you concede? Oh dear. Oh shit! What a shit show. This is going to put us in the relegation zone. No, surprisingly not. We can't seem to do anything that'll put us in the relegation zone. Apparently, we're a point away. We just need, all we need is a West Ham and a Bristol positive result for them, bad result for us, and bango, we're in. We can't even beat Blackburn. They're literally 20th. We're 4 points better than them, and we're terrible. As here comes Hutton. Roman round. He can't get the crosser into a good position. He's back on the defence, though. You can see everyone just running back, but there's a huge hole in midfield that they're going to exploit. Oh, I feel like this might work better if I took one of the strikers into midfield. Maybe so it's 5-2-2-1. I don't know. I don't know. The team is. I feel like we're already relegated, but I know just a couple of wins. If we can just get a couple of wins, then we'd just have that bit of breathing room as they score again here. Carlos Garcia. And I've got no money despite the January transfer window opening up in literally a couple of days. I've been buying. I did spend some money during when it's off, just like looking for youth players and just buying out whatever their compensation, just having to pay that. But I don't think these 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds are going to be able to do a hell of a lot for a team that's already it's a sinking ship. So I feel like I've kind of wasted money there. But then they're not going to be the ones leaving next season. So who knows? Colombo can play midfield, so I'm not going to put him as automatic. We're going to go advanced playmaker on support. Murray goes back. He turns to a deep lying. And you could just go to a ball-winning midfielder. I don't even know, eh? At least, yeah, at least with the money that I have seemingly wasted on these youth players, they'll probably be. They are like the better youth players. That's why their things are like a couple of mil compensation sort of thing. So they're not going to be bad. They do have potential, and they should be able to do. I'm hoping that a couple of them would be reasonably well in the championship. If we're going to go back down, I feel like we would actually be this team. I don't even know. I don't think this team is any better than it was last season. To be fair, last season was a miracle for us, as we make it now 3. Again, goalkeeper's our best position because everyone just seems to have given up. They've resigned to relegation. They've accepted it. They're like, yeah, it's just go down. We'll just earn a paycheck. As I'm like, a lot of these players are then going to be like, nah, I don't want to play in the championship. I'm better than that. I'm like, well, you're obviously not. None of these players are good enough for a Premier League. You couldn't pick half the team would still not get mid-table. We were obviously just playing above expectations last season. It was a miracle, and it would take an even bigger miracle to keep us in the Premier League this season. We started off all right, but unless somehow we turn this around, then that's going to make it 12 wins or 12 games without a win. So I'm going to have to take off Hamilton. It's just a bit sad, really, isn't it? Well, I mean, there's too many people to take off that have been playing poorly. So we'll make those 3 subs. We'll change Pino. Martins is going to go up top. And Pierce and Southwood could come into the midfield. I still can't believe we've already conceded 3 despite the fact that we play a 5-2-3. Oh, goodness me. Rollo's being called back to AC Milan. Apparently, who's the manager? Frank Lampard of all players, of all people, I should say. He said that we weren't giving Rollo enough game time, and then I was like, okay, I'm happy with you recalling him then. And so he's like, okay, I'll recall him in the transfer window. So we're going to lose a centre back now. It's ideal. Oh, we've got one back, Gus Hutton. Now, he's going back as well, isn't he? He was our stud last season. He was our absolute best player. And now he's going back because he's going back to Celtic after this. We've only got him until January, yep. Oh, God. I don't even know what we're going to do, eh? Got no clue of how I'm going to get this team to play good enough for another 19 games to get a victory. Or, like, I don't even know how many victories we need out of 19 games. We're probably going to need at least, I want to say 5. At least 5 wins, and I think we could possibly pull it off. But we're gonna need these wins against Bristol, West Ham, Blackburn, Everton to just push us up and away from this. We're 5 points behind Leicester. Unlucky boys. It would have been nice to win there, and that is it. That is it. There you go. There's a couple of the few boys that I'm bringing in. I'll show you them after January once if we bring anyone else in. Yeah, I'm gonna skip forward a month. We'll see if we've still got a job. We'll be playing Leeds United and Watford first, excuse me, the first game's back after the transfer window, and yeah, let's see if we're still winless. Anyway, it's a new year. We've finished off the year absolutely terribly. Can we start off 2037 on a high? We'll find out. Thanks a ton for watching, folks. If you've got any suggestions, chuck them in the comment section. Leave a like, comment. I've already said that. Subscribe if you're new. If you like what you're doing, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Stick around. There's always going to be more to come. Thanks. Peace.